Yes. All black. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Tell a friend. Yes. We're back again. All black everything. Think it's right. You know how we do it. Big dreams, many streams. Back with Tavistock Institute. Coming right back where we left off. Right into it. Like and share, subscribe it, put your thumbs up like we get tight, you know. Not on the rights to this music, piece of the king, Talib, Waleed, and we ride on. It says, take for example a 2008 Hollywood science fiction thriller, The Happening, starring Mark Wahlberg, that, quote, follows a man, his wife, and his best friend, along with his friend's daughter, as they try to escape from an inexplicable natural disaster. The pilot revolves around a mysterious neurotoxin that causes anyone exposed to it to commit suicide. End quote. The message is easily discernible. People are the enemy of nature, and the planet Earth is rebelling against us, ruthlessly killing the enemy. Those who protest and are opposed to such idiocy are shunned and scorned by their co-workers, friends, and family. If you weren't completely won over, you became tolerant, or at the very least kept your mouth shut as the lonely voice of reason. Isn't that right? The New York Hollywood social community of creative people function in what brainwashers call a leaderless group. Quote, they are unaware of the real outside forces that control them, especially unaware of their own brainwashing by 30, 40 years of television viewing. They believe themselves free to create, but they can lawfully only produce banalities. Ultimately, these creators of our television programming turn to their own brainwashing experience and values for their creative inspiration. When one producer was asked how he determined what was in his shows, he replied, quote, I think of myself as the audience. If it pleases me, I always think that it is going to please the audience, end quote. Indeed it does. How many people who watch television are aware that what they see on the boob tube reflects the morals and consciousness of the people who make them happen? Let's have a look at the two most popular television shows in Spain to have garnered as much attention in the past decade as Operación Triunfo y Gran Hermano, Big Brother. Why are they so popular? One might suspect the content itself, a startling new idea, but the reason might also be social acceptability, or even just plain hype. Each of these programs, with their claim of righteous generosity, even handedness, and ratings measured fun, contains no new arguments and presents no compelling reasons why the studio audience, the show's participants, and all those simple folks watching at home shouldn't be locked up in perpetuity. By any standard, Operation Triunfo, Tri- Triunfo, Operation Triunfo, is an impressive achievement, a cultural prototype for the gullible and the sick. Their participants are better looking, slicker, more calculating, more diabolical, more astute in optimal crowd manipulation than their predecessors. A triumphantly bizarre television celebrity moment of puerile distortionism. Television, in fact, has given status to the celebrity which which few real men attain. And what is a quote celebrity, end quote, if not the ultimate human pseudo event, fabricated on purpose to satisfy our exaggerated expectation of human greatness? This is the ultimate success story of the first 20th century, of the 21st century, and its pursuit of illusion. A new mode of human emptiness has been made so that marketable human models, modern heroes, could be mass produced to satisfy the market and without any hitches. The world we have been peering into is somehow beyond good and evil. It is a world of sentimentality,
And there are millions of new and used books.
of makeovers, of people who are willing to shed a tear just before a commercial break and then return with uplifting visions of a life with family by show's end. It is a world of post baby boom, post paradigm shift, and post reality.
It's what
It is
burns
a world
inside
of
all of
us
us.
versus them, of
Moving us forward,
our parents' generation against our generation.
brighter
And
tomorrow.
the divide could not have been
Charging toward the promise of the next horizon
greater
and
than
beyond.
it is today.
Drive.
Quote, bridging
It's
the
what
two
we at
generational
MoneyGram empower all
value
around the
structures
world,
was the television
helping
set
people
in your
everywhere move money
living room.
anywhere,
And what did it tell you?
every
To
day,
compromise,
providing the
to learn to
opportunity and
speak
freedom
to each other.
live beyond
It
borders,
provided you with
all with
solace
the
as your
security of
world
technology
collapsed and
trusted
changed.
globally
Unquote.
for over 80 years,
Then
while
there's
accelerating
Big
toward
Brother.
a faster,
There
more
are
flexible
those who
future.
argue that each
And
show
we're
is a
just
small
getting started.
morality play
MoneyGram,
with the audience
driving your world
booing the
forward.
villain and supporting the
Proud
good guys.
partner of Haas
The
F1
show
team.
insists on as much the tone, a throwback to the time-tested model of the past is almost always conspiratorial. In non-compoops, excuse me, the nincompoops, I said non-compoops, the nincompoops are more self-righteous, more vehement, and more paranoid. Instead of saying indefensible things and trusting that the viewer will love them anyway, they explain their hardship and plead their case, which is a very unreasonable thing to do with an objectively stupid audience. I find it disturbing to see people allowing themselves to be used like Kleenex for shallow ends. Initial triumphalism giving way to grudgy defeatism. It is today's world as seen through the pris- prismatic binoculars of an intrusively globalized, therapeuticized, and Coca-Cola-ized American morality. Big Brother on the rise, huh? We're gonna leave it right there. Come right back to it. Chapter 5 still. Chapter 2. Television, still I see a vision. Come right back. Peace and love. Thank y'all for checking this out. All black everything. Think it's right. Big dreams from extreme. Put some thumbs up like you hitchhiking. Like it, share, subscribe it. Peace and love.